original games. Newton Dynamics, Fmod, Anasoft. Amnesia, Rebirth. A game that I've been dodging spoilers for ever since the release, and hope that I would eventually be able to play it myself. And I don't know for certain if my computer can actually run this game. I hope it can. Worst case scenario, we can try to tune down the graphics if it ends up overheating my computer a little bit too much. For now, let's try starting a new game. You like horror and you're up for a challenging story-driven experience. Darkness and monsters increase your fear, causing long-term repercussions. This is the game experience as originally intended, so probably going with this one. Let's see what else they got. Adventure. You like exploration and puzzle solving, but don't want to deal with horror. You never have to worry about monsters, and you are safe even in darkness. Oh, so there's actually like no horror mode at all. That is interesting. That is very, like, considerate of different types of players. Story-driven adventure that is lighter on gameplay and a few additional puzzles. Additional puzzles? Ooh, I have to play that at some point then. These are the two modes. Okay, we'll do original because I need the horror part. This is me playing Amnesia for the sake of October, Halloween, you know, in the spirit of the season. That's the bit of the point of playing this. This game should not be played to win. I'm glad you say that. Immerse yourself in the world and story, because that's what it said in the original. Fear and darkness are your enemies. Now, I don't know how much opportunities I'll have to speak in the beginning, or if it's going to be like lore dump and story information right away. Am I dropping frames? Please do not drop frames on me, OBS, because I want to have crisp stream quality for this one, because I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. I don't want any stream issues. I want this to be a smooth experience. But if it's anything like the first game, we might get a bit of a lore dump in the beginning. And what they say about immersing yourself in the game is really important, because I've played the first Amnesia game probably more than 10 times. And the first time, really immersive, really good experience, but like, when I've played it a lot...
There is a moment...
Oh, I'm gonna shut up.
When you realize what the pain has made of you. In hiding. Curled in on yourself. Unable to show the world your face. Acting on instinct, lashing out, even at those closest to you. Time has passed, and time is a thief. It has stolen your memories. The agony has faded, but so has every precious moment of joy. You have been hollowed out from the inside. And there's nothing left of the person you used to be. But you try. You try to remember how to smile. You try to remember how to love. And one day you crawl out from your hiding place and step back into the world. And then, every day, you do what you must to survive.
Those real feels straight from the get-go. It's quite impressive.
What was that?
And my GPU is a bit warm, so I might try to turn down the graphics a little bit. Are we actually in...
Don't worry.
Pretending it's not there won't make it go away.
Salim, it's just turbulence. It'll settle down soon.
Yes, I know. It's hard though. You know, your head tells you one thing, but your heart disagrees.
Try to sleep.
I couldn't...
Is this directly tied to the expedition to Algeria
I know
from
someone who can help you.
Amnesia 1?
Marka. Oh, I had no idea you brought...
There's so much I want to say, and I
don't want him to be lonely.
I also want to not talk over this.
It's good for him to have an adventure, but he'll be glad when this journey's over, I think. He's had a hard life.
And there's so much more to come.
Alex?
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Anyone greet me? Mayday! Mayday! This is Cassandra. Do you read?
Hey, hold on.
Stay with me, baby!
I already have a ton of questions. I'm not even sure if like this is something that's happening right now, or if it's memories, or if it's like overlapping memories, and that's why the outside world was kind of like flashing between two different places, because it looked like two different places. I couldn't quite make out what the second place was, because I'm assuming that...
Don't forget. Don't lose it. No. No, come on. Need to find him. He must understand. Don't forget. It's her. It's all because of her. Focus! I am Tessie. I am still Tessie. What? Where? Fight it. Don't give up. You can make it.
I wonder when I will get a quiet moment to actually talk. Because I cannot talk over this. Not the things I want to say, because I want to speculate. I want to speculate, and I also want to, like, talk a little bit about the previous game. That's laudanum.
I have laudanum. It will help, but you must try to keep calm, or it will get worse. Do not allow yourself anger. Do not allow yourself to fear. You understand me, Tassi?
Yeah, I understand. Don't give in to anger and don't give in to fear. Okay.
What happened? Where are they all? Where's Salim?
Juggling a couple of frames, not too keen about that. What is this? I have to remember, she will die. Find Saum? I will text. I have to remember, she will die. Find Salim. Okay, Salim. Thought it was a U. Finders, memories. Okay. So these are faded. I shouldn't even look at them probably until they're relevant.
My book. My handwriting. I don't remember.
Right, can I go into the options menu? Graphics. How can I turn down the graphics? Display. Because I think I'm only streaming in... Am I streaming 720 or am I streaming 1080? Does it say somewhere? Because there's no reason to play in 1080 if I'm streaming... Wait, horizontal FOV. It affects CPU performance? Why would I want 102? Can I just stick to 90? 90 is probably enough. Back? Apply changes. Oh, it made my window small. That is not good. Display. Full screen. Apply changes. That changed my graphics settings in any way? I want subtitles. Wait, was that subtitle options? Subtitles, closed captions, animate, distance fade, font size default, background opacity. Did that mess with the stream display? It looks normal. Just check this if it stayed, okay. How does the game feel now? Okay, it's a bit drowsy on the mouse sensitivity, and that's probably intentional. What is this? You can press and hold T and use this. Okay, yeah. This is some kind of box? Cat tongues. Alright, I hope that's not literal. Yeah, because one of the questions I had for this game before I started playing just now was I was wondering if this game was going to directly tie into the original story of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, with the orb and the world that Alexandra was trying to go back to, or if it was going to be more like Machine for Pigs, which kind of has its own separate story, and the only like real tie-in is the fact that they're all called Amnesia, and there's like forgetting is a key part of the storytelling in the game. Is Amnesia? In the first Amnesia, you drink a potion to forget. In the second Amnesia, I'm not sure if you drink a potion to forget or if you have just repressed the memories of what was going on.
The doctor. I'm here. I'm here.
But I'm getting a feeling this is going to directly tie into the first Amnesia.
Hello. Hello. This is Tazzy. Useless.
Dr. Metzia. This is Ritter. Salim. Is anyone there?
Because the place they mentioned in the beginning, was it...
Crew of the Cassandra.
I want to see if they mention it somewhere. Can I look at the... Oh my... What is going on? Is this intentional? Did I bug something?
We have found help.
Flight plan, shipping, London, Great Britain, Douglas, Cassandra, Nicholas, blah 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 blah, Algeria, yes. Yeah, I do believe the expedition that results in finding the orb in the first Amnesia game was to Algeria, and they bring it back to London. Because Daniel, in Amnesia 1, he lives in Mayfair?
There was a handle, I think. Before.
Is this the handle? Press tab to open your inventory, okay. Take it out.
This is Dr. Metzia. I will try again later.
Oh, that is blinding. But is this a new expedition, or is this the original expedition? Am I before the events of the original Amnesia? And is this happening right now, or is this a memory? Like, why am I experiencing all these weird things? It doesn't quite add up.
I remember people were hurt in the crash. I was here. I think.
Can I open this?
Where did they go? Where's Salim?
Is it a sextant? No. Is it? I mean, I probably can't use it anyways. GPU is still a bit warm. If I suddenly cut out, it might be because my computer overheated and shut down. I'm assuming there's not much reason to look at many of these objects, but to me it's a little bit entertaining because I'm curious to the detail they put in this game, because in my opinion, Frictional Game is really talented at putting a lot of detail into their games. Even after playing the original Amnesia many times, has it become very evident to me how much attention they put into the details of the games. Because I've also done like a little bit of modding for the original Amnesia, trying to make my own custom stories and such.
Bandages, quickly.
I should probably be paying attention to this. Should I look for these bandages? Can I open all these boxes? This is a bit heavy. I want to move to the side.
No, Rachel.
There's a lot going on. Hard to get a word in. But yeah, since I've been modding original Amnesia, trying to make my own custom story, very clear how much dedication I put into so many aspects of the game. Even such simple things as like sound and lighting. There's like so many sound triggers and different ambience things. I do not like that sound. What is that sound? That's freaking me out. And also, yes, I wanted to get back to what they said in the beginning, where you should not play to win, you should play to immerse yourself in the game and the experience. And I find that very true, because in my later playthroughs of Amnesia 1, I've been messing around, I've been doing like speed runs and different challenge runs. And when you're familiar with the game and you know where the dangers are, and staying directly in the sunlight is a bad idea. Okay, I should stay in the shade. Okay, I'll get into the shade real quick. I would like to bind my crouch key to my C button, if that's possible. Not controller mapping, but key bindings. If it's fine with you, I'd like to put my crouch on C. There's an amulet. Okay. Can I put that on V? Yes. Okay. Wait. Which button is bound to multiple actions? Oh, like throw and such. Yeah, but that's not me doing that. And yeah, when you know where monsters are and you know how they act and you kind of rush through the game and you don't take it seriously, well, it loses a lot of its atmospheric charm. So, allowing yourself to be immersed and frightened by the experience is important. And I'm guessing that crackling sound I hear has to do with me not staying in the shade. It's kind of hard to stay in the shade because there's not a lot of shade around. And that kind of looks like a road, but once again, the lack of shade is a little bit frightening. And try to run over to this shade. What is that? Is that a vulture? Oh, it's more like a chicken. A bit of shade here. Perhaps not enough shade. How about this? If I try to crouch in the shade here.
Wait, Hank.
I did not think I would be intentionally trying to go in the dark.
I know. It's Salim. He's hurt. You know what he's like.
Let's get him down there, then you and I can sit on him while the doc takes a look. Don't worry. The caves aren't far.
I need to pay close attention to these names, because if any names that belong to characters from the original expedition to Algeria pop up, then that's possibly going to be a dead giveaway, such as Daniel or Herbert were characters from the original expedition. I would also love to get more of the story concerning what is my R key used for? Because R keys rotate stuff in original Amnesia, and I'm a bit more used to that. Is that used for something important? Toggle match. Okay, so there's a toggle match. I'll swap these around. Because toggling a match on T makes more sense to me, so I can rotate with R, or I should be able to. Did I not rotate this at all, or did I mess up my bindings? Key-binds? Okay, maybe it's something I cannot rotate. What is it, anyways? Looks like some kind of burner, perhaps? Pressing R just moves it close to me, strangely enough. Let me try to find something else I might be able to rotate. Yeah, this works. Okay. So, what would this be? Gas? Sounds empty, though, which is a little bit strange. I don't see a lot of shadow. I'm concerned about walking too far, but I can't just stay by the plane either because the radio isn't working, so... What's this? Champagne? Is it actually champagne, or do they mean the city?
I've got to get away from here. Find some proper shelter, or I'll bake.
Yeah, I agree. But you seem very concerned about walking in the sun. Are you okay if we take it easy? No, I guess not. Press shift to run? Okay. I was just concerned that if I run in the sun, I'm gonna get hot even faster. Those more cat tongues? Yes. Plenty of cat tongues around.
Salim! Salim, are you there?
Well, there's plenty of shade this way, so perhaps the game is trying to lead me where I should be going with the shade. I can only hope, right? Is this? Oh god. It's right-click to throw things? Yes, it is. Yeah, that was my initial fear when I heard the crackling noise from being in the sun, was that it might be scorpions trying to sneak up on me. Well, now we know there's scorpions, and I'm a little bit concerned about that. But if it's scorpions, I think I can handle it. If it's spiders, I'm gonna freak out. Not a big fan of spiders, and I don't want to see what kind of fancy technology they might have for spiders in this game. They had some spiders in the original Amnesia, but they kind of just sat on the ceiling and they still freaked me out. They also had spiders in Penumbra. There's like a cave you have to run through with a bunch of spiders, tiny spiders hatching from eggs. It's disgusting. I don't want to play it. I should play it at some point because it would be interesting, but I don't want to.
Oh, there is a cave.
There is a cave.
Oh, thank God.
Why am I experiencing such strange things concerning my memories?
Isn't it? People have been here.
Sal,
Not to mention it shouldn't be the orb or anything related to the orb that's causing memory issues, because the memory issues from the original Amnesia was related to drinking a serum of Damascus Rose. I'm not entirely mistaken. So is the cause for memory loss in this game an entirely separate issue? Is it perhaps just a trait of the main character? Water and a berry of sorts is what it looks like to me. Is this not a water skin? Should I take this with me? Probably not. Probably not, but I did it anyways. Open the briefcase. Seems to be some kind of ID. Postcard.
Dearest Susan, dearest Alfie, the stories don't do this place justice. It is amazing. You've never seen anywhere as busy as the market in Algiers. The smells, the flavours, the colours, and oh, the noise. I may have picked you both up a little something. You never know your luck. All my love, always. Dad.
But what's your actual name, though? I don't want to know. Camels in the desert. All notes you come across and stories are in your journal. You can access them by pressing the N button. Flight plan. Postcard. I'm probably gonna miss some things. I hope I don't, because I'm really interested in seeing everything this game has to offer. Toggle text, please. Rachel Holt, Chief People Wrangler. Papers travel from Croydon Airport. Breath of fresh air. Must thank C for suggesting her. On top of everything, much better at it than me. Need to give her a bit of time to get to grips with the local scenery, but very promising start. Hopefully she can be a permanent fixture for future trips. It doesn't tell me a lot.
Rachel? Yeah, she organized those lectures in London, and Charlie back at the Institute recommended her.
It cannot be a coincidence that these people are coming from London and are going to Algeria.
No, don't you give me that look.
Oh, Tazi, look at the hands. Such tiny, perfect fingers. Hello. Hello, my little one.
My only grief with doing this as a stream instead of doing it as videos is that when I played Amnesia 2 on my YouTube, I did a scare counter. Did a scare counter for everything that scared me. I'll try to keep a tally on my own, actually. So I would say the scare counter is already at 1 because of the scorpion. It got a jump out of me. And I also remember in the Amnesia Machine for Pigs, I got startled by a jump scare. It was a pig mask coming flying at you when you climbed up the ladder. I didn't count that one because I find jump scares to be cheap, and I don't appreciate them. I will only count proper scary things. Things that I find scary atmospherically or have proper build-up. Not cheap, loud, in-your-face noises or pops. If there's a decent build-up, then I will consider agreeing to it. Because being scared...
Come on.
I'm dropping a lot of frames. Being scared and being surprised are two different things in my opinion.
Is anyone there?
Being surprised is not the same as being scared. Being surprised by something suddenly happening, something suddenly jumping at you, sudden noise or movement, is just a natural defensive reaction, at least in my opinion. Whereas being scared takes a bit more work.
Hold him more tightly, or the stitching will tear.
I'm sorry. I will be still.
Salim, I have you. I have you.
I must be moving through some kind of memory, because it seems like I know things that have happened here before, and it seems like I have been a part of these memories. And... what's this? This is laudanum. Can I take it with me? Sounds empty. There's a bit of a delay on crouching in this one. Not certain how I feel about it. It's probably just something I have to get used to.
This is us. Salim and me. I brought this here.
Yeah, but what are we doing here now? Am I actually here, or am I just wandering through a memory?
I had something to say to you. A whole speech, something poetic.
In which case, what is actually happening to me right now? Where am I and what's going on?
I never thought this would happen. Any of this. You and me, I would never have imagined it.
Salim, there is no one I would rather spend my time with.
Really?
Really? Stop worrying. I'm in love with you, you idiot.
You are my heart, Desi Trianon.
I said no poetry.
What's wrong with poetry? This also empty? Yes. Lean. Also has a bit of a delay and a little bit of sway. Probably the game trying to be a bit more fancy and modern. Am I crazy for trying to pick lock this with a pencil? Yes, I am, because it doesn't make any sense. Because I know how to pick lock simple locks in real life, and pencil by itself is not going to do much. Although this lock does look like the kind of lock I'd be able to pick. Yeah, quite a big keyhole. Makes it quite easy. I can't really pick modern locks. So Algeria. Can I read this somehow? Arabia, desert, the Mediterranean. Can I zoom in a little bit? Some of the text is a little bit small. Plateau d'Algeria. I'm not sure if that E belongs to the same thing. Probably not, because it's a big E. Probably belongs to the written thing below it. So what is that? Plateau d'Alger? And read this. Okay, names. Hold on, I'm just gonna scan this list real quick. I do not see any familiar names. Alright, James Henry Mitchell, Expedition Leader. Rachel Holt, Assistant to Mr. Mitchell. Alexander Melville Sterling, Expedition Sponsor. Richard Fairchild, Assistant to Mr. Sterling. Dr. Anton Metzier, Expedition Doctor. Leon DeVry, Mining Supervisor. Jonathan Weber, Engineer. Anastasia Trianon, probably pronounced that wrong. Engineering Drafter. Eva Ritter, Geologist. Lucas Ritter, Rifle. What kind of job is that, Rifle? I'm a rifle. He is the rifle. He doesn't use a rifle, he is the rifle. Malik Tambora, Guide. Salim Anachi, Guide. Nicholas Masson, Pilot. And Yasmin Shabani, Hostess. So no mention of Herbert or Daniel or any other names I immediately recognize. This is a box of what? Better not be tobacco. Probably is tobacco. Get it out of my sights. Portable radio transmitter. I assume, what? -10, -9 people. So I'm guessing it means 10 to 9 people, but it's written in a very strange way. 2 days of water, 1 day's food, rope, 3 rifles for Malik, Mitchell, and DeVry. 1 lantern, 4 bottles of lamp oil, 4 boxes of matches, paper kindling for fire, fuel, 2 blankets, medical kit. This is written very messily, but I guess that's based on this. Medical kit for Dr. Metzier. I'm reading some of these names as if they're French. I'm not certain if they're actually French, though. Needle and thread, ether, ammonium, iodine, laudanum, gauze, burn treatment, eye dressing, adhesive, compress, pair of scissors, 2 scalpel blades, and 1 compass. Alright. Postcard. Anastasia Trianon, engineer draft, papers not needed, French national, travel from Le Bourget. Tassi, really don't know how to best handle this. Sure, she'll cope in the field. I hear a noise and it's freaking me out. I hope the game is paused, but I don't know if it is. We'll see what happens if I keep reading. This is not a difficult trip. We've been on much worse. I think I saw something on the bottom of my screen. But the last year has been hell for her. That call from Paris. She sounded so broken. Guess all I can do is look out for her. Try to keep her busy. Need to prod Malik and Rachel to do the same. She's got Celine here too, which will help. I really cannot hope. I really hope this is what she needs. That I can start. Next page. Mending things for the both of them.
Hey,
What am I hearing?
I promise
What am I hearing?
This up again, but I know this won't be easy on you. First time out again.
I don't like that noise. I do not like it one bit.
If you want to break, you want to get away from people, any of that, just say whatever you need.
Matches. Okay. This is just a bottle of what exactly? White wine. Okay. That's nice. I didn't even take this with me? I thought I would take it with me. Do I not take anything with me? It's gonna be so frustrating. I'm not gonna remember what I've picked up and what I haven't picked up. Alright, well I've picked up everything up, I do believe. Given this right? Yes. It's bloody though. That's kinda... Wait, let me read the address. Let me read the address real quick. Didn't it say an address? Hold on. I can't see it anymore. No, it just has some text written on the back, I think. I will save my matches for now, because I think I can see just fine. Is there like somewhere I can see my health or sanity, or do I just have to rely on the game to tell me that I'm going bonkers? I can light this with a match. Not a postcard. Another flashback.
I won't stay here. There's something in the tunnels, I swear it.
You won't be staying. You'll be with us.
Did you describe it for me? Because if it's a spider, I'm getting out of here. Nice vest. I put it on? This. No. What is this? Hammer. These are just pencils, right? Yeah. I was wondering if it was a match, because I could probably use all the matches I can find. These are... clippers. More matches. Nice. How many matches can I carry? I'm carrying 5 right now. Project Jake, Sanulama, Sadiola, Klein, Triple Crown Mining Company, Draftsman, Anastasia, Trian, Engineer Jonathan Weber, date March 1937. I don't remember the dates in the original Amnesia. I should, but I do not. It's quite unfortunate. It's not even that long since I played the original Amnesia. I was playing it quite a bit. Not too long ago. I was considering streaming it, but I didn't.
By now you'll know about the crash. And you'll know that our situation is a bit sticky. We're off for a walk through the desert to see if we can find a radio or a village or some other sort of help. Everyone's putting a brave face on it. But no one really knows what's going to happen. So maybe this is it. Maybe this is the last you'll hear. If it is, I'm sorry, my love. I suppose it's my fault for wanting a big adventure. I should have stayed home after all. Please tell them both that I love them. Tell Susan that she's the best girl in the world. And tell Alfie to look after his sister. Now I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes and my hands are trembling and I just don't know what to write. I don't know how to say goodbye. I can't believe this is goodbye. I love you, my darling girl. I know in my heart we'll see each other again. Even if it's not in this life. You're Jonathan.
Jonathan. Certainly he was on the expedition list, right? But yeah, it's starting to become quite clear to me this should not be the same expedition, because if it was, I for certain believe that they would have mentioned a crash in the original Amnesia, but it didn't sound like the original expedition in Amnesia or the expedition in the original Amnesia resulted in a crash. So it's a different expedition. The question is it first or is it second? Is it even to the same place? Because it might just be a coincidence that it's to Algeria, both of them. It seems too much to be a coincidence, though. I mean, maybe there was just a bunch of expeditions to Algeria in real life at this time. Where is Jonathan Webber? Why does that sound familiar? Jonathan Webber. Get this out of my way. Task number 9, employee Jasmine Chabani. Sterling Shipping Company, identification card, date 12th of January 1937, countersigned Sterling. Okay.
What a beautiful girl. Is that your daughter? Yes. My father keeps nagging me for grandchildren. Did you leave her in Paris? Yes. Is she with her
Yasmin, I'd like to check the Sadiola samples are packed up. Give me a hand.
Of course, Mr. Mitchell. Sorry, Hank.
Oh no, my phone is a dumb phone. Please excuse my phone. Excuse that. There's a doll. A little bit creepy, I will admit. Why did someone bring a doll on this expedition? A toy car. Just to have something around from home. Hello, and another card. German will need a visa, travel from Hamburg, geologist hired by Triple Crown, good references. Had a brief telephone call, very German, very precise. Package deal with a second gun. Luke is her husband. Oh yeah, because that was the gunner, was it? Because I remember seeing 2 people with the same last name. Note to Rachel to sort out sleeping arrangements, they'll want to be together. Backside? No backside.
I seem to spend my life around.
What is this? Just a candle?
Men who think I'm not taking things seriously enough.
What is this? A brush. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be your stereotypical Amnesia video stream where I just go around picking up everything. But that's just because I really want to get to the nitty-gritty of the story. I am in no rush to beat this game. I want to experience as many facets of this game as possible. I'd like to open this, but it seems very heavy. Do I need to just clear off everything? Yes, I do. Okay. Anything interesting in here? It seemed to be. Did I really work so hard to open this for nothing? Can I hide in it? I cannot. It'd be very convenient if I could hide in it. Because I'm still a little bit concerned about being in this cave. I mean, I understand that it's better than being out in the scorching sun, but that doesn't mean it's good. Read this.
To those who follow, I am Salim Hanachi. I crashed with the crew of the Cassandra on March 3rd, 1937. I and others were injured. We stayed while the rest of the crew went for help. My companions are dead now, and the radio is broken. I cannot wait alone. There is some sort of creature here. I must go after the crew as best I can. They followed the path through the mountain. I will leave signs. Tazi, if I do not find you, and by some chance you are reading this, know that you are my heart.
What did I say about poetry? Don't do poetry. Well, I said that he could do poetry, but the character I'm playing as said no poetry. Anything on the backside? Nope.
Why couldn't you wait? I'll find you. I promise.
I mean, I'm still not convinced that this is the present, and I think everything that's happened has already happened. What is this? Use a match to light lamps. First equip it with tea and then interact with the lamp. This is a lamp? Should I do this? Was there purpose to this? I even put it out. Well, what a waste. Put it back on. There goes my match. Maybe something happens after it burns for a while. I wouldn't know. Did I miss anything on the left side here, or should I move on? Missed something over here. Okay, that's fine.
Oh no.
Who is this? You alive?
Cold. Oh shit. Salim, I'm sorry. Without Lucas, I cannot bear it. The rest of you, this is not Salim's fault. I am of sound mind. Ever return.
Or did Lucas die in the crash and she took her own life in grief? That is very depressing. Oh boy. The cynical side of me wants to say, couldn't she at least have stuck around to help the others out? It's a very cruel thing to ask of someone.
Lucas, I think.
Oh, this is in German. I cannot read German. Take a photo of this. I have friends that can read German. I can ask them. Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this as well. Let me just glance over it. Maybe I can... Wait, maybe I can kind of guess some stuff. The hell is a Luftgespenster? It's air something, right? Luft is air. Gespenster? Gottlas Steinheilschauen? I can't read. I cannot read German. I don't get it. Is this poetry or is it actually something comprehensible? Wie Kinder und Polish sein? Kinder? Kinder is children, right? As in kindergarten? Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask someone. I'm gonna have to ask for help. Can I... Okay, so this is... Ah, okay, so that's the photo of Lucas and they buried him here. Can I dig him up? There's probably way too many people that tried this. Light, a light for you. No. A light for you. And that's the shovel. And all the laudanums are empty. Alright. Spent a long time in this cave. I do believe it's time to move on. It's quite dark here. Should I be lighting a match? Does this go anywhere? Oh, it sounds quite ominous, and I probably shouldn't go towards the darkness. I probably should go towards the light.
Salim?
Did you see someone? I did not see anyone. You don't find light sources.
I'm sure this is the best idea.
I think it's a terrible idea. I'm just curious, okay? Alright, like a warding stone, perhaps? I hear spooky noises. Does not sound good. Moving around too much while holding a match will make it go out. Thank you. Okay, that's wonderful. It's a dead end. I can't see anything. Yeah, I could see the screen freaking out. Staying in the dark without a light source will increase your fear. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not certain what I'm afraid of, and I'm not not certain I want to know. More matches, that is helpful.
He was hurt. He can't have gone far.
Do you have any more matches for me? Press space to jump? I don't think I will. Actually, I do think I will. Hello, face. You cannot tell me that is not the face. Alright, I guess we're jumping, which is probably going to put out my match. Okay, I see some lights, but I do want to explore this way real quick. Appears to be a dead end. Okay, let's just make our way towards the light as swiftly as humanly possible, because, Alright. I'm officially scared. That's a 2. That's a 2 on the scare counter, because that got me. Alright, anyone here? There's a chest.
I feel so much better in here.
That's good. I don't feel that much better, but, you know, if you feel good, then maybe I should feel good. Some kind of effigy? Perhaps? Holy Mother, hear my plea. Yeah. Seems to be something more written, though. But it's cut off. Perhaps burnt. Oh, can I have that? Please give. Thank you. Can I find more of those if I just look into things? Because I need all the matches I can get. Is there a simple way to check the number of matches I have? Alright, so I have 6 and I can carry a maximum number of 10 at a time, so I shouldn't be saving them too much. What the fuck was that sound? Let me bumping this door. I can lock it.
It reminds me of somewhere else. It feels a bit like the shrine at Douvres, back home.
The shrine at Douvres? Let me analyze the symbolism real quick. I'm not very good at analyzing symbolism, but let's see. Alright, we got some teepee tents. Is that what they're called? Teepees? Something like that? We got some kind of... What are these called again? What are they called again? Something on A? Don't remember. I know what they are. I just don't remember what they're called. And there seems to be people. And they're rushing towards the center. Some kind of oasis, perhaps. And there's birds. So, is this a literal depiction? Or is it oasis is some symbol for life or safety or haven, perhaps? I don't know. I'm not very good at symbolism, as I said. Because once I open my mind to interpreting things in a symbolic way, I tend to open my mind too much and think that anything could literally be anything. Not good. Please light another match before we go insane. Don't want to know what happens when you go insane. There are steps.
What was that?
I don't know, and I don't think I want to know.
A letter came from Hang Mitchell. He offers her work. A journey to French Sudan. I pray that she will take it. It is what she needs, what both of us need. To be away from these memories. And back into the world.
This is from Salim's old diary.
This is from the loading screen at the beginning of the game. Thing is, I feel like I missed something back here. I feel like I should head back, but at the same time, I have a limited number of matches. Alright, that's a dead end. Alright, how long can I stay in the dark until I freak out? Seem to be fine so far. I noticed a bit of like, yep.
If only I had a lantern or something.
That would be nice, yes. A lantern, definitely want one of those.
Oh, thank God.
So I get the feeling my sanity recovers quite quickly, because she seems to comment on like feeling better as soon as I stand inside some light for a while. But yeah, once I start going insane, I can see the little shadow... Can you stop squeaking as I pass by you? It doesn't sit well with me. You can see little shadowy tendrils on the top and bottom of the screen. I assume the worse I get, the more those shadowy things grow. And what happens after that, I don't know, and we will try our best not to find out for the time of being, because as they said, we not play this game as if it would kill us in real life. Alright, that's not what they said, but they said to immerse myself, and to immerse myself means to feel like I am the person in the game, and I have to feel the consequences of my actions. I ran out of matches. Which is not good, because I want to know what I missed, because I skipped something back here. Because I thought that was the way forward, and this was not the way forward. But I think I made it all the way back, and it was this way. And this is probably just going to be a dead end, and it's going to mock me for going, yep. Well, now I know, and I will be able to sleep at night. And I've lit a lot of light, so if I'm just quick enough, I should be able to make it from light to light.
That's better.
That's a scarab. No, it's not a scarab. It's a rhino beetle. It's a rhino beetle. It's not a scarab. It's fine. He's actually kind of cool. But I'm not going to get too close to him because I don't know if rhino beetles bite you. And I've seen one, and I'm not taking my chances right now. I'm just going to walk around him, hoping not to annoy him or piss him off or anything. You know, you gotta be respectful of the local rhino beetle population. So which way am I going again? This way? Possibly yes. And then this way. Jump this. Make your way to the lights. A good thing I've lit all these. Take a sip. It's the longest stretch. Better be quick about it because I don't want to be insane. I just don't want to be insane. Because I am also under the impression there might be actual dangers, and being faced with actual danger and being insane at the same time is a bad idea. I cannot tell where I'm going because it's really dark, and I shouldn't have wasted my matches going back and forth the same stretch because I was curious if there was something hidden. Just keep moving somewhat swiftly because I don't want the shadowy tendrils to come get me. No, no, that is not good. Okay, that's not good. Not good, not good, not good. There's something. My eyes.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know what is wrong with you. I think it's the fact that we're traveling through a memory and your memories are colliding and crashing together. Disturbing sights and darkness will increase your fear. Don't let it rise too high. Am I playing right now? I thought I was still stuck. What am I supposed to do? I don't have any matches. Yeah, this is not good. This is quite the terrible situation indeed.
What's happening to me?
Am I dead? Uh-huh. Am I okay?
What?
hell is wrong with me?
I don't know, I'm probably already dead. Boku wa mou shinderu. Nani?
This isn't where How did I get here?
Probably by moving through memories, because I don't even think you're here in the beginning. I don't think we can trust what we see. What is this?
It's gone now completely.
Well, this is some magic mumbo jumbo.
What is this stuff?
Or it's magnetic. Maybe it's just magnetic. What? It's a bit trippy, that's for certain. I mean, it has a little metallic little glare to it. That might make it seem like it's actually just metal. But of course I'm gonna jump on the instant it's magic response because I'm not very educated. Well, I am actually. It's more wishful thinking, you know? It would be more fun if it was magic than magnets, let's be honest. Press the crouch button to crouch, thank you. It's a bit dark in here. The hell is this?
This thing on my wrist.
Is that the amulet?
It feels alive. Is it mine? I don't remember.
What does it do? Press V to put away or bring out the amulets. Well, it's glowing? I do not like this thing. This is giving me some trypophobia reaction. Oh, that also puts it away. Am I supposed to do something when it flashes green? Can I get in through here? Can I just get around? I can just get around! That makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? Interesting. Should I try to bring this back to the other thing? Can I? Can I go back? Hold on. There was also this. Bring out the clock. Do you react? Not even a little bit. Okay, then we move on. Alright, just go around. Open the door with your magic clock. This does not seem like somewhere I should be. Alright, I feel like I shouldn't spend too much time in strange, magic, timey-wimey space. Just put it away for now. Also, my OBS is complaining a little bit about the connection. Let me just move my my streaming tool a little bit so I can see it more accurately. I mean, it's a cool clock.
Hey, how are you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
How could I leave him? I know it makes sense, everything he said, but it's such stupid fucking self-sacrificing bullshit.
Listen, I know Selim, and I know you. I know what you're capable of. He'll make it, and you'll get back to him even if all hell stands in your way.
I'm so fucking scared, Hank.
I know.
I miss the castle walls of Brennenburg.
Sleep well, Alice.
Press a button to continue. Any button will do, any button you like. Oh. Seems to be a crack going through the rock. Also, the symbol on its forehead reminds me a little bit of the clock if I were to turn it upside down.
Torches. Someone's been here. Hello? Anyone?
Either someone's been here or I'm going crazy. I mean, I have a watch that allows me to walk through walls, so I don't think we can count on the torches too much. A little bit of magic wumbo jumbo. I'll check that out in a second. I'm just curious if this also goes somewhere. Oh, more magic mumbo jumbo. Okay, let's go for this one first then. Magic mumbo jumbo, go!
What's in all these places? This is so strange.
What is this? I have a question. What happens if I go in here and then put the clock away? It's fine? Alright, I expected something bad to happen. Well, there was another place here, so let's go this way. More of these plants that remind me of Doma. It's a game I've only seen, not played. I don't really want to play it because the topics of the game creep me out.
Shit!
Well, that's not good. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. Possibly. I don't have any matches, so that's a no-go for me. Can I squeeze through here? I assume I can. Yep. Yep. This is quite the place. This looks more like the place I saw when I was on the plane. Alright, so I'm tripping between this place and the desert of Algeria. There's a statue. Now, is this a completely new place, or is this related to the other world that you get a peek into, or not really a peek into, you hear about it in Amnesia 1 Dark Descent? I don't think Okay, I guess I can get past here. Should I have my watch out just in case? I mean, perhaps the symbolism of the clock is a bit literal, and this is either the past or the future. I'm traveling between time?
My bracelet. It's glowing again.
I know, I'm holding it. On a piece of paper. Nothing progresses, time does not change things, light does not move across the sky, nor does it grow dimmer or brighter, and yet time must pass, my mouth is dry, and I feel pangs of hunger. Weia's notes, Weia. As in... no. Weia. Was Agrippa called Weia? Weir. Cornelius Agrippa... Is it Cornelius Agrippa Weir? I hope it is. Weir's note predicted instability of the flow of time around the junctions between worlds, where one step might carry one between years but might preserve the body in its current state, or indeed where the body changed but time did not pass for the world around. Is that what has happened? Is this whole world frozen in a moment after its destruction? How could I ever tell, and what would change even if I knew the answer? I haven't given up on the attempt to find a portal. I have a notion that I could apply Weir's predictions on the weakness of fabric between worlds, only if I could map them in some form. I feel like Weir is either Agrippa or it's Agrippa's apprentice. Because he had an apprentice as well. In which case, this will be our first clue actually tying us back into the original Amnesia. It was something the watch was reacting to. I also have a bit of creeping insanity on my screen, so I probably shouldn't linger too much. Can I make my way down here? Not in that way, but yes, why not? If it works, it works. Alright then, moving on. Press right click while holding an object to throw it. Press for longer to go further. Oh, that's interesting. Hey. I'm supposed to do something with that. That looks like a pretty typical explorer from the 1900s England, doesn't it? I am defeated. There's no way back. There's nowhere to go. I have searched for a portal, but there is none. I have triangulated the weakest points with Levi's calculations, but I cannot tear a rift, for I do not have a traveler's amulet. I guess that's what I have. I did not heed Brandenburg's warning. Yet what choice did I have? The shadow sensed the orb. I had to risk all and step through the portal. There's no water. There's no means of sustenance. I will not live long. If you reader, traveler from whatever world you come, if you comprehend and you know enough to speak to those of the human world called Earth, let them know this. I was the first to solve the mysteries of the gate builders. I was the first human to breach the boundaries between the worlds. I, Professor Thurston Aloysius Herbert of Cambridge, England, was the first. God forgive me. That is exactly the feel I got from this guy's appearance. It's Herbert from Dark Descent. It's the guy that Daniel went on the...
You are Professor Herbert.
That's the person that Daniel went on the expedition with. So this is what happened to him, huh? Weak points, but no amulets. So I now have the luxury of having a map that will help me locate potential portals to escape from this place. There are shadows of dead in these ruins. Those who lived here were human or near it, so perhaps this was Zerzura after all, or Eden, or some other place. Stronghold of humanity, but whatever this place once was, it's shattered. These must have been the gate builders, but what horror could cause such destruction? Surely even Shadow cannot destroy a whole world. There's no sign of a portal. Even if I were to find one, the orb was lost to the shadow, and I do not have another. There is something else here, stirring in the fog. I see bright lights as it hunts, and hear its cries. I do not think it's alive. That was it? I do actually believe there is kind of a mushroom in Brandenburg that kind of looks like this, that you have to crack open to get one of the ingredients you need for the tonic to cut up Agrippa's head. Local text. No portal. Alternate rift? Orb. So how exactly does this clock work? Because in Dark Descent, having the orb was pivotal to travel between worlds. But now it seems like the amulet seems as a replacement. Not only that, but Herbert already knows of the existence of such an amulet, despite being one of the original expedition members from the first Amnesia. Did he know more than he let Daniel know on the original expedition? Because Daniel didn't seem to be aware of the existence of an orb or the shadow, right? Not until he got his hands on the orb did he realize that the orb was something strange. It was shifting between days. The markings on the orb were shifting, and I don't know exactly when he realized that the shadow was hunting him, if it was before or after he sought help of Alexander of Brennenburg. The Turag call her the woman of the tents. Turag? That just reminds me of the creatures in Penumbra. What are they called? They're called something on T as well, aren't they? I don't remember. Call her the women of the tents, or the mother of us all, a local tribe related to the Tureg, the Kel Hanan, call her the Great Queen. In the legend, she is Tin Hanan, the Berber princess who found a source of food in the desert and founded a Tureg tribe. The mound itself is named for her, and indeed her body may lie within it, in the ruins just beneath the surface, but there is more, much more to this structure. It is clear that the deeper ruins are Roman, as Weir predicted, and there we may find Mithraeum, set by the Romans to protect the gateway we seek. Once within, what wonders will we see? There's not a second page? Nope. If the Tureg, however you pronounce that, if that ties back to Penumbra, this is a crazy amalgamation of the different stories that the frictional games have told over the last decades. That would be absurd. There's no way it ties into the... It was called something on T though in Penumbra, I do believe it is. And it does have the otherworldly aspects that are kind of tie into this that are briefly mentioned in Amnesia. It seems like a bit of a leap that they would combine these worlds. What is that?
How the hell am I going to find anything in this?
We used the watch. I mean, there was a map. I probably should have used the map. Are we back to Earth now? What? Squizzy? The hell was that terrifying noise? Excuse me?
What was that?
Detected by what? The hell are you? I'd briefly forgotten I'm playing a horror game for a second because I'm kind of intrigued by what's going on, but I'm not out of it, am I? No. Okay, just follow the tickings of the watch. And don't notice I see something. Is it alive? Doesn't appear to be, but let's just play it safe and move in a circle around it. In fact, there seems to be several of these frozen dead entities, yes. This is a good hiding place, I'll give it that. Watch seems to want me to go up there, but I can't get up there, I don't think. I guess we have to go around. Yeah, I can't get up here. That's not very helpful then. I don't even know if there's something out there or the game just told me to sneak to fuck with me. At least the shadowy tendrils haven't been growing, but I assume if I see a monster, they will. Assume if I see a monster, they will, yes. Because monsters tend to make people go insane. That's just natural. I mean, it's natural because it isn't natural, I see. Close? Is there anyone here? Hello? I feel like I'm approaching a portal, which could both be a good thing and a bad thing. See the green shimmer? I'll make my way towards it if the game will let me. It does seem to be quite far away though, and I probably shouldn't just take a leap of faith, should I? Probably have to find a way to get down there. Honestly, at this point, I don't even think having the map would help me very much. Ah, save point! Thank you very much. That probably means I'm about to die, doesn't it? If something starts chasing me, do I just run for it? Fuck. I'm running. That's a drop. I don't know if something was chasing me, and at this point we're not gonna find out. Please don't die. Hey, a house. How pleasant. Can I be in a house? I'd like to be in a house. Am I actually in a house? Oh my god, I'm in a house. I'm in a house. Cafe Clementine, July 1935. Some nice paintings. A cool drawing. Ooh, this is nice.
Food is ready.
I've had to draw something like this before, and not nearly something as nice.
It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Get out of here!
Alice in Wonderland. Can I read it? Toggle text. Yes, can I read it? The entire thing, please. No. Does this spell something? I can't crouch anymore. I want to... Oh, it's the monkey! Oh, that's cute. Not hard to rotate it, though. I want to pick it up properly, but apparently it's rotating it... It's rotating it upside down, no matter what I do.
I have to remember. Find Selim.
Hmm. What is this? Compass?
I was 16, I think. And I must have driven him crazy. But no curfew, no locked doors. Just this compass. He said it was so I would always find my way home.
I wish I'd known him better.
So do I. I don't care about the paperwork. This is as official as I need it to be. I love you, Salim. Put the damn ring on.
Oh, my heart. I will put the damn ring on. And you will wear mine.
Guessing we'll be getting a lot of flashbacks here. Can I get a flashback from these? No? How about this? Nope. Yes? Yes, I can.
Only one down. You can do this.
Yeah, maybe. And what do I get if I win?
What does he get if he wins? Toys? Flashbacks? Any flashbacks? Love this.
Hey!
Oops. My bad. Anything else I can look at? This? No? Guess that might be very conclusive. Alright.
Salim?
I'm here.
Is this just a copy of the room I was in?
No.
What about the kid?
Alice? No, no, no. Alice! Alice!
Reality falling apart? I do believe it quite literally, yes. Can't get the door open. That's a giant baby. It's not even quite a baby yet. Well, that's cute. Is my loading symbol a mirror? Mirror. A mirror. A mirror. I got an achievement. Way to break my immersion. I appreciate it though. Am I back?
Alice?
I like my shoes.
No. It felt so real.
This looks familiar.
Something's different. I feel like I don't fit my body.
Well, I still think I have my body
What the
though.
hell, I'm heavy. My gut feels like... Oh. Oh, God.
Hello? Is there anyone here? I don't like this. Why would I jump down here with no way to get back up? I mean, I might be able to climb back up, but... Hello? No scorpions, please. Being in the dark will increase my fear, yeah. I'm trying to push the limit a little bit. Okay. I'm done pushing the limits. Can I make this burn? I could just use this as a torch. Or I could just grab some more matches. Thank you. Well, this is clearly somewhere to use my amulets, but, Did I miss anything back here? Wasn't there another route? Yeah, I know. I don't need your hints. I'm just trying to see if I missed anything of interest. Such as more matches. Yeah, I spent a match to get a match. Alright, how long do I have to stay in the light? How long do I have to stay in the light to get better?
Huh, that's better.
Oh, that long, okay. Try to be quick about it. I stand up again soon. I'm waiting for the flash. Any second now there's going to be a flash on my screen. I can make it to the light. That'd be nice. And we made it. Okay. Let's open the way.
Maybe it wasn't a dream.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Professor Herbert called them rifts. Holes between worlds.
That he did? I call it bad news. That's what I call it. Definitely bad news, because if there's going to be monsters somewhere, it's definitely going to be either coming from these rifts or it's going to be inside of them. And if I don't want to be inside of them if that's where the monsters come from. And I don't want to open them if monsters can get through them. New match, please. More rhino beetles. This goes back around, yes, but I can light this. I can also light this. And I can just kind of stand here for a second to get my sanity back. How's my arms doing? Do my arm... I can see that I can see some symbols on my arm. I can see symbols on both my arms. What is up with that? What's up in my arms? Kind of looks like a number. Or just veins, but very strange veins. They don't look like normal veins, if you know what I mean. I don't like it very much. And I'm wondering if it gets worse if I'm going insane. So I'll go in the shadow a little bit to see the creepy shadows, and then I'll look down on my arm as some... It doesn't look more veiny. This is probably bad news, but I'll try. Remember what happened last time I tried to cross a thin section like this? I fell into the darkness. Speaking of darkness, get a match out. Speaking of darkness, get another match out. Actually, I have one left. Okay. I have one left. Hopefully I can find some more soon enough. They keep going out because I'm moving too much. Anything hidden here? Postcard? I don't really have time to read this right now. Can I read this? Salim Hanachi, guide, third gun, papers not needed, Algerian, travel from Le Bourget. Good to have Salim back with us. Despite circumstances, must remember Tansi's not only the one hurt by all this, he's always quite, might be hard to notice. Talk to Malik so you can keep an eye. Been a rough year. Had to talk up how dangerous Sudan is, a bit of sterling. We didn't really need a third gun, but Tansi and Salim need to be together right now. Okay, don't...
So, Salim's the one, huh?
Yeah,
Hey,
let's
look
just...
at me like that.
Let's hurry up.
I really do.
I think I'm going
Surprised
bonkers.
it took you so long to realize it.
Okay. I do not like the look of this. What even is this? I'm asking you to get jump scared by looking in there. What is this? This is like the shadow people in that meme with the, you know, the one that's like, you take an oversaturated hallway, you fill it with shadow people, and you write the funny thing like, me and the boys at 2 AM looking for beans! That's what this is! This is me and the boys! Looking for beans at 2 AM! I don't have any matches. Let's just move quickly, move swiftly, and try to stay in the lights. It's bright enough. Did someone happen to leave some matches around? I would appreciate it, but I don't see any, so I'm guessing no. I mean, why would someone leave matches in a dark place like this? If anyone had No, don't!
He was here.
I'm gonna bring the monkey with me.
We said we would put him away. What's wrong?
Poor monkey. We should clean him. Stitch him up. He's so tightened.
Oh, my heart. What is it?
Alice. Alice will have a sister. I'm pregnant.
Am I still pregnant? Because that's not a good thing. I've had a lot of rough falls.
Shit, I remember. I'm pregnant.
I'm probably not, because this is probably not happening right now.
I
Maybe.
remember telling him.
I probably shouldn't lean too hard into my initial theory that I'm not.
Emily didn't come because I am
not here right now. The thing is, I seem to be having flashbacks, but maybe that's not contradictory to this being in the present still.
Salim, where did you go?
And the overlapping worlds I saw in the beginning is the worlds I'm traveling between with the amulet, so I don't need to think of that as two different places in time, necessarily. Or at least, even if it's two different places in time, it doesn't mean that it's caused by my overlapping memories, but that there's just two different places in time that anyone can travel between.
Salim? No, 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 oh no, please, no, no, no. Salim, no, please, my love. I'm here now, please, stay for me, please. My heart, you're my heart. What do I do? What do I do now? I was supposed to find you.
I know I will not live. It does not hurt now. I have lost you, Tazi. It is only for a time. I know you will escape. You carry something so precious. Live for us, Tazi. Live for the child. Live and be free. And one bright day we will all be together again. Know that you are my heart.
Happened to him?
Why wasn't I here? Why weren't we together? Stay here. I'm so sorry, my love. I'll do everything I can to keep her safe.
The lantern electric. I need to keep an eye on its battery level. I wanted to do my best to analyze the wound that he had to see what kind of dangers I should be looking out for. If it was like an attack or if it was just natural injury from like rocks or something. Am I dead? I go the wrong way. I saw rocks on the other way, so I thought I go left.
Please, I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
Not without you. Not without you.
Oh, you have to. I'm sorry, but you have to.
No. 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 Don't be so fucking selfish. It's not just about you anymore.
Exactly.
Live. Live for the child.
Does my light not work?
Come on. There's got to be something you can do.
I'll help you get through this. Am I literally buried in rubble? Huh?
What? Hello? Is someone there?
That's suspicious.
Macca. I think that's her word for him.
Now there's a baby in the loading symbol. Maybe it's not a mirror. Maybe it's symbolic for the stomach. Not literally the stomach, you know what I mean.
God in heaven, Selim. Look where we are. What am I going to do?
Nice desert.
I can't believe I forgot this.
Don't tell me I'm gonna have to play in a way to keep the baby alive. You can hold X down to check on the baby at any time. Oh no, now I'm concerned.
Get home. Both of us.
Because playing the game and keeping myself alive, that's simple enough, because the game tends to end when you die. But if I somehow survive and the baby doesn't, well, that would be awful, wouldn't it? And once it becomes nighttime, the desert is going to become incredibly cold. Oh, nothing helpful. Also nothing helpful. I don't believe I have any matches. Doesn't even tell me about matches anymore. Oh, it's an oil lantern. Okay, I thought it was electric. I'm guessing this is the sun setting, not the sun rising. I mean, either is not a good thing, because daytime too hot today, not daytime too cold. Alright. Maybe someone else has been past here. That would be a good thing. Can I open this? Very much like to open it. There might be something useful inside. No? What does it say? Reserves. Okay, what kind of reserves are we talking about? Because I could use food. I could use sheets. Anything to keep me warm during the night. Can I climb down this? Seems like I kinda can. There'll be a snake in here. If there's a snake, I will scream. Matches, nice. I've got matches again. I assume I don't jump down all the way, because that probably wouldn't end well for me, so let's get back up. Back up we go. Beautiful sight, though. I'm just gonna take the photo real quick. Alright, the shadow is a bit wonky. Pressing C before dropping down a ledge will dampen your fall. Good to know. All good?
But this isn't right, is it? I wasn't this far gone.
I'm not exactly clear on what I should and shouldn't be doing during pregnancy, because I've never been pregnant before. I'd like to have a doctor so I can ask some of the general questions that one might have. Like, is straining myself too much a bad idea? Should I be taking it easy, or is it fine to go for a light jog every now and then? Because I actually don't know. I know to stay away from alcohol, but I don't think coming across alcohol is my biggest worry right now. Alright, can I open this, please? Yes, I can. Just get this thing off. Alright, please, no scorpions. Speaking of scorpions, could you get out of here? It didn't even react. Shoot! And there Hakim recounted a tale of the local tribe, the Kelhanan. They were Tuareg that refused to call to Islam. For their own ancestor Tinhanan, a bringer of healing and fertility, walked the sand, and how should they disbelieve the evidence of their own eyes? There was fighting, as there always is in such matters, but the Kelhanan were wealthy, and made their peace through trade in salt and meats. Scorpion, you need to stay away. Alright. He doesn't seem too concerned about the things I'm chucking at it. Please excuse me for being thorough, but we are in a bit of a live or die situation, and finding anything that might be useful to us is kind of vital to our survival. But I suppose you could also argue that staying on the move is vital to our survival, so I will be on my way. I'm just going to take a big loop around the scorpion because I don't know how dangerous scorpions are. Probably depends on the type of scorpion, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, okay? Can I please get up this cliff somehow? Am I not supposed to be able to go up here? Why did they put stairs here then? I see coconut trees. Are those coconuts or are they something else? Because coconuts might be nice to have in this current situation. Can you get away? Could you not? Could we not do this? Should I be trying to go through this checkpoint?
It's not the friendliest of places. Count your lucky stars, old chap. You could have come down in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry, Jonathan. Supplies, water, a map, there'll be something, even if there's no one home.
Locals would have gathered the place. Bet you.
And this is what I find suspicious, because I'm having flashbacks of this exact place. But why would I have been here before when it's made it seem like I literally just crashed? The only explanation, well, not the only explanation, but my explanation is that this is not happening right now. This happened before, and I'm for some reason traveling through my own memories of it. That is why me forgetting stuff is so bad, because whenever I forget things, reality literally falls apart. Is this some kind of puzzle? ED 0, 21, 21, 22, 31, 31, 31, 26, 26, 41, 41, 34, 79, 105, 26, 31, 35, 46, 46, 47, 73, 26, 26, 33, 47, 51, 51, 77. I see a lot of pairs of numbers, and it crossed out 40 and added in 44. It's ED, AB, WF, MD. Well, until I know what this is concerning, it doesn't really help me much. There's also writing on the walls here and some kind of graffiti. That's charming. Sergeant Fournier is a fornicator. Wow, rude. Allegiance is our papa. It smacks us when we're bad. Alright. Honor and enforced fidelity. Okay. Is any of this useful? How about this? Okay. Please open. Can I open both sides or only the one? Okay. Well. Do I know this person? I know this person. I know this person. Of course I know him. It's me. It's probably not me. What is this? I have no clue. But even if this is a memory, the whole traveling between worlds thing is a bit strange. A helmet. And more heavy boxes. I don't seem to be capable of moving them. What exactly is this? Seems to be some kind of water skin, but I don't know. Oh yeah, it even has like a little cooking pot on it. Shouldn't I bring this with me? Do I have any like survival equipment on me? Because if not, I should probably bring some with me. Or am I just banking on finding some surviving members of the expedition right around the corner? Because, you know, that might happen, but... What the actual fuck? I mean, this seems to be a nice place until the screaming gargoyle sound. If I could finally get to a city, I would be very pleased. Ah, no, don't drag me into some other world again.
What in God's name? I've seen that thing before.
Even if the city is filled with demons and shadow creatures, going to a city would be nice because it gives me a change of pace. Oh, I don't seem to be able to open this. How about this? How about this? Oh, there's something under it though. Found a piece of paper, and it's another mail. Alright, Jonathan Webber, engineer, papers British, will need a visa, travel from Croydon with us. Jonathan is the engineer, another Triple Crown hire. Met in London, has worked on a ton of projects, but never outside England. Nice guy, but like an excited puppy, desperate to have a proper taste of Africa. He'll work well with Tarsi and Eva. Eva? I don't know how she pronounces her name. But we will need to make sure Leon doesn't steamroller him. I don't know what that means, but yes, why not?
Ah, Jonathan's great. First time out of the world, and everything's a wonder. It's like having a kid along. Jeez. Sarcasm.
What is blocking this exactly? What is the reasoning for this not being openable? And I cannot climb over because of barbed wire, but I assume this is just back where I came from, right? Let me just adjust my headset a little bit so I can hear myself better, because... If I cannot hear myself properly, well, I have trouble speaking. Which is never a good thing. I want to climb this, but I don't suppose there's a reason to. When I see this, I get, like, Assassin's Creed vibes. I even couldn't say vibes properly. I said vibes for some reason. Honest mistake. Welcome to the end of the world. Thank you.
Look ahead. The rest of you, hold tight here.
It's the end of the world.
Tarzi, what's the sign say? My French is piss poor.
Just that they were a long way from home.
It's not even in French. This is French, though. I could probably still read it if it wasn't French. I think, at least. This is a pretty simple message. I mean, they didn't make any excuses with the full written letter in German that I couldn't read. For all I know, it could even be Dutch. Don't know if it's Dutch or German. I can sometimes tell the difference from the simple sentences, but a whole full-blown letter is not my cup of tea. I can hear the difference if I hear it.
Look at you.
Am I actually in the city now, and why is it called the end of the world? It's the end of the world! I don't know why I keep saying that. Almost going for 2 hours. Hey, another achievement. How's the baby doing?
A sister for Alice. Or a brother, maybe. But only if I can get home. We were here. I remember being scared.
Maybe I've been here before. Shouldn't you question this? The fact that you've been here. Like, how would you end up back in the crash? You've been here. It doesn't make any sense. What is this? That means like empty bullet shells? Hopefully not. Anything in the cannon? Is this like the olden times equivalent of looking down the barrel of a gun? Probably not. Oil for my lantern. Thank you. I appreciate it. What is this? Better not be an explosive. What does it say? I'm gonna lean on my screen. It says car something. I'm gonna throw it. Neat. How about this? Maybe I can read this more easily. It doesn't even say anything. Okay, cool. Cool. Moving on. Where the shadow demons come? I can go down. I can do a tech. Am I actually have a maximum amount of matches for once. I am proud of myself. I managed to collect so many matches. This place is nice, though. Why is it abandoned? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Well, if something happens, we just pop in the tank and we shoot the demons, right? Although, from the action movies I've seen, shooting the demon doesn't really do much usually. They just walk towards you and ignore the bullets and they kill you. Usually in like a big fancy explosion. So maybe getting in the tank is not the solution. Maybe I should just run. More matches. I like more oil though, now that I've managed to cap out on matches. I want to cap out on oil. The compass actually work. Nope. It's not even a compass, it's a clock. It's a watch. Not a compass. The music is a little bit eerie, but it's fine. Quartermaster's stores. I'm still curious what was down here though, but it kind of looked like it was a loading screen, so I'm not sure if I should be going towards it or not. What is this? Also seems to be a loading screen. Is this like a hub area?
So don't you cry. Little one. I'm here. I'll always be here.
It's my first hub. A little bit of hub experience wouldn't be too bad. Like, I feel like I'm not playing a horror game, but some kind of action adventure. Cause maybe Dark Messiah. If I could have a rope bow, I could climb up here.
Doctor, got to get to that radio.
Oh, what is that? Journal. Notes. That's a lot of notes. Reminders? Alright, you could have written down go to the radio and not drawn a picture of the radio. I mean, I understand what you mean. This is locked, isn't it?
God damn it.
Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? I mean, why wouldn't it not be locked? Well, I've acquired my primary objective.
This is Dr. Amensia of the Cassandra.
Oil?
Just keep talking, Doctor. Keep talking. I'll find a way.
Get out of my way, barrel. Probably going this way anyways. Hopefully it's not leaking some kind of flammable substance. It's also quite dark here. And it's telling me to lean around corners, which I find very concerning.
Kitchen. I suppose I should be hungry, thirsty.
Am I not?
I just feel a bit sick. I don't think I could handle food.
Well, in situations like this, you should force it down because you need to eat something. Hello, dead person who's been dead for quite a long time, it seems. At least I hope they've been... At least I hope they've been dead for a long time and it's not something that makes you instantly decay like that.
Keep talking. Please don't stop. This is stuck solid. Damn it, I've got to reach that radio somehow.
That's so many strange markings on my arms, I don't like it. Very ominous. I'm gonna use a bit of a mix between handles and matches. That's stuck too? Come on now. See some lights. Try to stick to the light, try to preserve our resources. Try to pick up ladders and such. The Kelhanan talk of their guardian spirit, or perhaps the word is goddess, a woman all in grey who haunts the desert and protects her people against the spectre of death. They call her Tihanu. I'll leave her gifts of desert flowers. Alright, let's get some desert flowers because I don't want to upset this Tihanu. It's probably a good idea to get on her good side so we don't have to fear the spectre of death. Is there nothing else here? This was the letter I just picked up, right? Can I get up on top? Any reason to go on top? See, roof beams. I don't know if they would allow me to get up and above somewhere. At least I feel somewhat safe in here. There is a hole in the wall. More of this strange goop. I don't like it. Not a big fan, I must admit. And a letter. Dust and desert, arid plain. I dream of you, I call your name. A flower blooms, the petals fall. Sandglass empty, still I call. 10 years gone. My time is done. I journey home, my battle is won. There is no one waiting, no one there. Just echoes and an empty chair. Who wrote this? The problem with the matches is that once I light one, I cannot save it for later. Nothing? Thanks. What about you? A bit better? I do like it when I get things. It's helpful. Doubt I can move that. I still have a decent amount of matches. Probably try to make progress because I don't want to stick around for too long. Spring arm, bed frame, black tread drill, sturdy frame bench, winch from elevator. Do I need that here? So do I need to repair this somehow? Let me see that drawing once more. Reminders. Can I not actually look at the note again? Is it still here? Let me look at it. Sturdy frame bench, winch from elevator. Bring on bed frame. I mean, this looks kind of more like a ballista of sorts. Am I supposed to use the spring? Ah, okay. So perhaps someone already used the spring from the elevator to make this contraption. Simply by finding the contraption, I can take the spring from the elevator back. Excuse me while I try something dumb. Once the barrel is way too heavy. How about the stool? Okay, the stool is more manageable. Let me just get it over here. Also a postcard. Dr. Anton Metzia, doctor, paper Swiss, only the visa, travel from Basel. Sterling Sr. insisted we have a doctor on the expedition because his people don't trust the locals. Told him this was a week at K is not 3 months in the jungle, but he wouldn't hear it, so they sent us this guy. Don't know much about him, but they must be paying him a lot to leave a practice in Switzerland. Guess he's competent. Whether he can cope with Africa, we'll see. Is that it? Yep. Okay, don't make me go insane.
Yeah, he seems okay. Between you and me, I think he's a drinker. Maybe they sent him out here to dry out.
Come on, you can do this.
Come on.
Doesn't seem to be much of use up here, though. I do believe I'm running low on matches by now. Light bulb. There's also a place up here. It'll be a bit more tricky getting up here, though. I do not think I'm going to try. Because it doesn't really seem like this game's style to have you climb onto weird things. The only time you have to do something like that is in Amnesia Justine, I think. And only if you want to do the ending where you save everyone. RQSD reinforcement urgent stop, Captain Lefebvre and...
That's Yasmin. She's with the doctor. Just keep trying, Yasmin. Please.
These transcripts from... Morse, maybe? A lamp. Maybe there's a genie that can help me out. There's a lot of these. Shipment delay unacceptable. Forward immediately. Stop, Captain Lefebvre and... Okay, yep. Looks like it's been Morse. Yeah. Request transfer. Corporal de Brely. Stop. Captain Lefebvre and something. I don't quite know what they're trying to communicate here. They're using a lot of short phrases for the sake of communicating more quickly, which makes sense because Morse is a bit inconvenient sometimes. I don't fully understand the lingo they're trying to use, so it's not very helpful for me, but it seems like they're requesting things and getting denied and not being very happy with the situation at hand. Alright, that brings me back here, okay. How am I gonna get in there? Oh, they're the winches, okay. Yeah, so they made this. Did they shoot this guy? Why? I can hardly imagine this being a very useful weapon for prolonged combat. Alright, we got the winch now, though. I can bring it back to the elevator. Elevator should be perhaps in this general direction. I forgot the classic danger of picking up things in Amnesia might mean I've triggered something bad, so maybe I should be a bit more cautious. No? There we go. Winch me up. Excuse me? Oh, it's this broken, huh? And I can't reach it from there, so I need, something more. But I'm going insane, so let's stand in the light for a second. Sturdy frame from a bench. Went from the elevator, sturdy frame, bench, frame, okay. Can I even repair this end, though? It seems a bit of a stretch, doesn't it? Like, even if I could repair it, how would I do so? I don't have a hammer or nails, but I just put it across and hope it sticks. That seems a bit risky, but perhaps I could do that. I would just have to find something to use. Would that also be on the machine where I found the previous thing? I am going pretty nuts. How about this? No? I'm running low on matches. I don't want to waste my oil, because oil is more handy for situations where I need to run at the same time as using tools. Do you happen to have like a frame or something I could use? No, nothing? Well, that is not ideal then. Maybe one of the other rooms I've been through. I am going nuts. Stand right here. Shadows retreating? Yeah, let's try to be quick about this. Something to stand on. Something to stand on. That oil? Yes, it is. Thank you very much. Not something to stand on, though, and I don't know if I need something specific or if I can just bring, like, anything like this. I would assume I need something specific, because something just random would probably just cause physics issues. Not to mention, a lot of these things are very heavy to move. What? What? When you say that, you scare me. You don't just say shit for no reason. Maybe okay.
I've got to find a way to the radio.
Beating quite fast. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. I think I'm running ever so slightly out of oil. I feel like resources are quite scarce in this. That kind of works. It seems risky, but it kind of works. Please don't break on me. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, and now I'm panicking. And my mouse is kind of sticking to my desk for some reason, which is making it hard to turn around quickly. So now I'm worried, and I'm running low on oil and matches, and everything is bad. Everything is just bad right now. Give me some stuff to protect myself. Is that the mask I keep seeing? Toggle text. Dearest Hazel, hope this letter finds you well. We are now in the desert proper, and the heat is beyond belief. We have taken shelter in the courtyard of a ruined fortress until the sun is lower. There is nothing but desolation outside, mountainous crags amidst endless waves of sand. Professor Herbert is certain he can find a route to the tomb. Okay, we're talking about Herbert again. Although I cannot see how for the dunes shift and change. Struck through, I have written on your behalf to Father, but I do not think he will. Rotate? No. Toggle text? I think he will what? I guess we won't know. We're gonna get flashes any second now because we're in the dark. Stay in the lights. And don't look at monsters. Apparently there's a monster here and I don't even know what it looks like because I didn't see it. And there's spooky music. Don't like it. I saw my own shadow and it scared me. There's a lot of dead people. Isn't it bright in here?
These poor bastards didn't die fighting. Look at this chap here. Suicide.
Why? Why would they do that? Well, look, what's this? They drew straws.
They did. It's a good thing there's a broken shotgun question mark. It's probably not even a shotgun. Why am I getting so insane by just standing here? Isn't it decently bright? I swear it's bright. It's very bright in here, come on. Don't freak out. But I do not like the music very much. I don't know what I'm hiding from. And perhaps it's best to keep it that way, but man, do I go insane fast right now! Ooh, so I go insane really fast, which means I have to move fast, but there's possibly a monster around. If I move fast, they might find me and kill me. Right, I locked the door. We should be safe, right?
But what was it? What did you see? Miss Triana?
I don't know.
It was just a shadow.
Yasmin?
A ghoul. It was a ghoul.
Why are there ghouls around? What is this? Please rotate it so I can read the title of the book, please. Paper mill. Okay. I would appreciate some matches and some oil, thank you. The New Testament. Should I not drop that on the floor like that? Is that considered rude? I'm sorry, I did not mean to be rude. The good captain, he has to play the fair-minded statesman. Pretend the Kelhanan are more than savages. Give them the benefit of the doubt. He is an ass. Added a lot up a testament are worse than the Bedouin. I don't know how to say that. Even though the Turag do not trust him. I remember the stories Maxime told. They skinned 2 of Albert's troop. After Nutter died, screaming salt rubbed into the flesh, all in the name of this great mother of theirs. They put on pretty smiles and give the captain painted rocks. But the worst of devils, they aren't so many. Slaughter them and make excuses later. If I were the commander, maybe we'll do it anyway. Pleasant. Ooh, what is this? This is nice. Excuse me while I try to put it back. You know what? Close enough. Close enough. Anything else of use? Alright, well I've locked myself in here and I can't really move on, so... Well, that's locked. Be swift on my feet.
Just that. This floor doesn't look too sturdy.
Maybe that's a good thing.
Careful. This floor's falling apart and you're heavier than you used to be. Well, I suppose if this gives way, it's one way downstairs.
Yes, that's my thoughts exactly, but I need to find a way to actually make it break, because... Oh, fucking Christ! Oh, that's a definite 3! That's a definite 3 on the scare counter. What What is this?
I hope the batteries don't run out.
Yeah, I hope so too. I also hope I can find a way to get through this fucking floor because...
Guess it's sturdier than I thought.
Oh, mother trucker. Okay. That was definitely some kind of shadow demon. How am I doing on oil? Give me more oil. Because, he took something from me. And I want it back. This is where I came from. And I've been up here. Haven't been through the center of this room. March 1921, deputation from Kelhanan, further complaints of behavior from Legis Loritz and Desrosiers around the women, and acknowledged a complaint, assurance it won't be repeated, ordered punishment, but not in the front of the locals. Apparent that the men need some activity to keep them occupied. I have given orders to start excavation of the lower chambers. 18th of March 19...
Hello? Hello, it's Tessie. I'm stuck in this goddamn maze.
18th March 1929, men have broken through to an underground chamber. Impressive architecture, rubble to be cleared. And then evaluation of the site. I don't know what CPL stands for. Corporal? I don't know. Lavoy reports activity on the lower slopes. Speculates retaliation for the village, but hard to believe God doubled. Next page. 19th of March 1929, Delacroix and Desrosiers, absent Sergeant Fournier, believes them to be hiding in the cistern. 21st of March 1929, Corporal Khalid found Desrosiers in the cellar dead. No sign of Delacroix. Suspect argument, accidental killing, and desertion. Alright. Another watch. More books. Any titles? This is the New Testament again, I assume. Yep, New Testament. What this? That's just a helmet. I guess it was the handle that was glowing. This looks like the same paper mill book again. Alright, important question, and I think the answer is no, because this chair is in the way. Can I hide in here just in case something bad happens? No, I cannot. Motherfucker! That's 4! That's 4 on the scare counter. Oh, crying out loud. How large is large? 5. Okay, 5 is considered large. I was gonna exit through that door, and then you do that to me. I don't want to exit through the door now. Is it even still locked? It doesn't appear to be, and I was gonna exit this way. Do I even have the method I need to break through the floorboards? I didn't actually accomplish anything in here. I need something heavy that I can throw onto the floor to break it. And I don't have that, and there's a monster about, and I don't like it. Don't like it, and yes, I know, please calm down, and by please calm down, I mean me, please calm down, because I'm freaking out here. Okay, it seems like this door is just not going to open no matter what, so I guess I will go some other way. The question is, was that scripted, or did he just happen to pass by and knock on the fucking door right now? It probably was scripted, but that doesn't make it feel any better. I don't think I should go down here. Where's the motherfucking shadow demon? Where is the motherfucking shadow demon? There is a shadow demon in these halls. Is that a scarab? Nope, it's still a beetle. Excuse me, what was that? Better not have been a shadow demon. I don't like you shadow demons. Because you keep slamming on my doors and grabbing my stuff. Please don't slam on my doors and grab my stuff. I need both of them. And this constant eerie music is making me feel like the guy is around somewhere. I can get over this. If I could get over this, I could just climb around, right? Nope. No, I cannot. It's blocked over there. Never mind. New plan, new plan. My main concern is running out of light sources. Which is why I keep coming back here to think. Reminders. Alright. I did the elevator. I'm trying to get to this. And yes, of course, this is the floor. I'm trying to do something with it, but I cannot seem to break it on my own. So I need to find something heavy enough to break this damn floor, because this is not working very well. And even if it did, I would be concerned if I fell and hurt the baby. Oh, there's a dead guy. Mother trucker, could you not be such a fucking ass? Back to the light. Am I doing on oil? 3 out of 10. I got 3 matches as well. I'm dropping some frames. I do not like that because I want the frame and the video quality to be stable and high quality. Why would you steal my guy? I needed him. I don't know why I needed him, but it was my plan to use him for something, I suppose. I can lift this. Okay, I'm taking this with me. I'm guessing this is not that heavy. No, but it adds to the weight. What if I just keep bringing more things? This. 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 How about this? Too heavy. Oh, there's nothing here that seems particularly heavy. Can I bring this? No. I mean, I might as well bring something to add to the pile. Blah. Need something heavy. Something really heavy. Still something I can push. Because that's kind of a problem, is that some things are too heavy for me to move reliably. Honestly, I was expecting a shadow guy to pop out of that wall and do some bullshittery. What is this? Is this heavy? Is this considered heavy? Mother trucker. Did you piss off? Only a matter of time before that guy finds me, because he's pretty much finding the room I'm in every single time. He's just finding it in the worst way possible. Could you do me the favor of pissing off? I heard something weird.
Hello? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Break, damn you!
That's what I'm saying! anything above it? Maybe if I get the Shadow Demon thrown on it, it's gonna break, because maybe the Shadow Demon is very heavy.
This isn't going to work. I'm not heavy enough.
Yeah, you're not heavy enough. None of the things I've brought are heavy enough, and I can't seem to find anything sufficiently heavy, and I'm running out of light sources. Which is not a good thing, and I can't get through this damn door, and there's a Shadow Demon trying to fucking find me. I don't know what he's gonna do when he finds me. I prefer not to find out, okay? Is everyone caught up to the current situation now? Because fuck! Must be something heavy somewhere. I've been in pretty much every single room. I just overlooked whatever heavy object is that I need to bring with me. Is this kind of heavy? No, because it's empty. It's the same thing as I had before. Is there a hole in this wall? Shadow demons? Hey, it's me, a boy. Should I break this? I feel like I shouldn't, but at this point, who gives a damn, right? Is this literally somewhere I've been? Probably is, isn't it? And even if it isn't... What is this? Oh, the ghoul is a base jinny! A thing of fear, of trickery and shadow, dwelling in deep places of the world. When it scents human flesh, digs through the sand to the world above to snare the unwary traveler. Its tricksy, speaking with the voice of men, leading its victims into harsh places there to slaughter, devour, and drink their blood. Wonderful, so I do believe when the shadow demon finds me, it's not going to be a good time. And it can apparently speak in the voices of men, so it can be like, show yourself. Jinn of the Inner Desert, gathered by Luciano of Ravenna. The Ifrit is a jinni of fire and flame, a vengeance called upon a murder, implacable, unstoppable. The death of cities, it rises from desolation, from broken lands. Its sign is a shining light. It scents the vitality of its victim and seizes them with its burning eye until all life is drained. As a spider husks a fly, dual al-masala, a prayer of asking, and true penance is the only defense. Yeah, but I don't think I'm dealing with an Ifrit. I think I'm dealing with a ghoul. The Hatif is a jinni of calling, the voice alone in the desert, to cry of one bereft and in need of aid, yet this voice is bodiless and unfleshed, spun of air and dreams. This assails the weary and the beleaguered, luring them from their path and into the wilderness. There they may search in vain, lost and thirsty until they are bone of dust. Is that the thing I see, the glowing spirit thing, or is that actually something good? Because if it's something bad, it's trying to trick me into a bad location and such, then I should be more careful. I light this candle. Don't put it out. I need extra light. Light this candle. Please light this candle. I know where I am. I think this should be back to the elevator. Thing is, can I get back up now? Yeah, because the elevator came back down for me. I hope it's not something heavy I have to bring from the first floor, because if it is, it's going to be very difficult to bring it up the elevator. Well, I am going nutso, and that's not a good thing. Let's head upstairs. It's been a while since I went here, because I went here quite a long time ago. Maybe there's something heavy here to bring with me. Are you heavy? I've read this, right? Yes, I have. I need something heavy. Something heavy. That's my last match, and I don't have any oil, so, we're about to die. Oh, that was my shadow. Make that, what, 5? Scared the crap out of me. Yeah, just run from light source to light source, because we will go insane any second. If for some reason this room isn't bright enough. Ah, it's him again. That's the second time that Shadow Demon has tried to burst through that wall. Well, can't say I'm having a good time because Shadow Demon. I go crazy so fast. Go crazy so fast. I need to make progress. Okay. I need to break through the floor. I'm not heavy enough. I've tried throwing all sorts of things on it. I've tried gathering several things. Should I just keep gathering things and hope I get to some kind of breaking point? Or do I need... I heard him again. Please stay the fuck away from me. Please tell me you're not in the room with me right now. I don't have time to deal with you because the stuff I'm dealing with is already tricky enough. Like, I'm actually losing sanity standing here. Look at the light. Look at how comforting the light is. Isn't that pretty? I'm not getting less insane. Let's just go. Go back to an actual candle.
This looks heavy enough. Just to get it moving.
What looks heavy enough? The cannon? Because I could not get the cannon moving, I tried. Well, apparently according to her, there's something between here and there that is heavy enough. So that's a good thing. I'm still going pretty insane though, and there's Shadow Demons trying to murder me, so that's not very good. I tried pushing this.
Maybe I can repair it or something.
I need to repair it? Fucking great. Alright, look for something that might be used as wheels because I need to repair this dumb cannon. Alright, wheels for the cannon. Wheels for the cannon. It's a good thing she said something because I wouldn't have realized the cannon was missing wheels. So you're gonna knock on the fucking door again. Better not knock on the fucking door. I'm trying to look for something I can use as wheels for the dumb cannon. Don't misinterpret my my harsh language as me being upset with the game. I'm just using harsh language because there's a Shadow Demon trying to kill me and it's a dangerous situation, and anyone that doesn't use harsh language in this situation is either too disconnected from reality or just not very concerned about being killed by Shadow Demons. How do I repair the damn cannon? I haven't seen anything that looks like wheels. Please tell me I don't need to go back to the first floor. I would very much like to not have to go back to the first floor, because the first floor, well, maybe it doesn't have Shadow Demons on it, so that's a good thing. But still, even so, I'm gonna put this lock on, because if that Shadow Demons tries to open that door while I'm in here, I'm probably dead. Wheels? Hot wheels? Am I honestly going back to the first floor? If I have to, I will. I'll check this room one more time. I just don't like being in this room because whenever I'm here, the Shadow Demon shows up. This could be used as a wheel. There's a wheel. Put one on. That's one. Probably means the Shadow Demon is coming back any second now. That's him. There he is. I like your fingers. They're very shadowy. Me pull off one of your wheels. You don't need them. First one. Yes, I know I'm going batshit crazy. Not much I can do about it because this place sucks. I know it sucks, Let's get some light before I blow up or something. Okay. Look at the candle. Does the candle not soothe your soul? Right? It's beautiful. Look at how bright and not shadow demony it is. Is this fine? We good? Can I move on? I'm moving on. There's a shadow demon chasing me while I try to push this. I will stab it in the gut. Go, go, go! Da 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 da! Da da da! Ba ba da 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 da! Da da da! Do 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 do! Go, go, go! Let's bust the fucking floor! Alright, I'm going down. Bye, shadow demons! Hello?
Hello? Hello, Doctor, are you there?
Yes, yes, I'm
Fantastic! I actually get to talk to someone.
Thank God. It's Tazi Trianon.
Miss Trianon? Tazi? Are you well?
Yes.
It doesn't seem too pleased to hear from me.
Not really, not at all. I can't remember anything. I'm pregnant. I'm lost. Salim, a fort. I'm in a fort. We were here before, I think. I don't know. Doctor, where are you?
We have found help. People, a village. But Yasmin, she's not well. The fort? Yes, the fort. Go through the mountain pass, and it is maybe an hour beyond there.
The mountain pass. Yes, I see the village here on the map. Oh, thank God. But, Doctor, please, there's something else. I keep blacking out. It feels like I'm losing control.
I am aware of your recent problems, Miss Trianon. In fact, you must get help.
Doctor?
But if I've been here before, how did I wake up in the plane crash?
Dr. Metzger!
There's something that doesn't add up here. Something that doesn't add up. Why would I be back in a plane crash for no reason? Waking up as if I just experienced a plane crash. It just doesn't... No. Can I open this now? No? What is causing this to be blocked? I don't see... hinge on it or anything. Is it just something in front of it? I have to become so underway because I will. Do I have anything? Anything that can let me see? Did I bring the radio with me? I thought this was needed to make the radio work. Okay, if it works, it works. It's fine. Any matches? Oil? Oil, thank you very much. I will take that. Medium is 3 charges. What is small then? 2? 1? If it's 1, that's trash. It's literally trash, but hey, I'll take what I can get. You guys got any matches? Anything? Anything good for me? Wouldn't it be nice if the shadow demon was just looking at me through the window? We got this way, the stairs, and we got this way where I fell down, where I want to look down, look around a little bit more before I move on. Not a dead guy with... That is pleasant.
Someone did not like these people.
Just give me something for being here, because I'm wasting my oil for this. No, okay, I'll just move on then. Let's just move on. Hopefully no more shadow demons.
Look at this lot. There's bound to be something useful.
Oh, can't we just get out of here? This place gives me the creeps.
Oh, does it now?
Can't hurt you now.
Could it be because of the shadow demons?
Jonathan, look out! The door! Get to the door! Everyone! What do we do?
Why do I remember this? Why do I remember this? Quartermaster only. I don't care right now. I honestly do not care about your rules or regulations because they're shadow demons and this guy doesn't have a head.
Mother of God, Jonathan.
How do you know that's him? I guess because you remember, but still. Why is it that you can only remember these things after the fact? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but you know what? Fuck it, I don't care about making sense. Missing supplies will be treated as theft. What? Missing supplies will be treated as theft. What do you mean? Oh, like if they're missing from the storage. Okay, I thought they meant like if you accidentally left something behind, then people would consider that you stole it, and it's like that didn't make a lot of sense to me. But I guess they mean that if they're missing from the storage supply, then you will assume someone stole them. I'm going crazy, and there's a demon coming. I'm going. Oh, I'm going. I'm going. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm dead. What if he doesn't know where I am? I think he knows. I definitely think he knows. Do not eat me. I couldn't get the damn door open, so I tried to hide, and I think that didn't work, so that's not great. Am I remembering running from this guy before, or was I seeing this from the Shadow Demon's perspective? Am I the Shadow Demon? Oh, was that like a replay of what I did?
What's happened?
Am I back in time? Well, I'm looking all morbid again. That's nice. Still have the ring, though. And we're back to normal. I could not get the damn door open. Well, I think I know where I am, at least. Yeah, I do. So is he gonna come kill me again? Do I have all my stuff? Do I go back in time whenever I die? Did I go all the way back in time to... the plane at some point? What is that? Wait, was this open before? This was locked before. Is this good for anything? Matches? Maybe that's where the Shadow Demon came from? I think it is, actually. And that's why it's open. Is he gonna come again? I would like it if he didn't. Please don't. If you wish to have something issued from the store, apply to Corporal Delacroix. Do not take from for yourself. Am I gonna find my own dead body? Motherfucker! That's a 6? 5, 6. I can't keep counts. I've been scared a lot in this game. Was I supposed to die? Well, it was definitely locked. I was just supposed to go through this door that I didn't even see. Well, that's good. If this brings me back into the courtyard, I think this is a good time for me to take a break. Because if I literally just missed the door that was my salvation, then I'm losing focus. And I'm losing focus. And I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. But this game is fun, so that's the reason why I've been streaming for so long. And I would probably stream for longer if it wasn't so late. But it is late, so I should call it quits. Although I'd kind of like to explore more of this place before I head off, if possible. No entry without the authority of the guy. Yeah. So on one side, if I could have escaped from the get-go, if that was even possible, then I would have avoided the shadow creature and I wouldn't have died. On the other side, because I died, I managed to get into the storage thing and get this. Now, although, even, like, if I didn't die, maybe I could have just gotten out and gone back inside. I don't know. For all I know, maybe this door was locked. But it probably wasn't. It wouldn't make a lot of sense. I guess, put differently, I feel bad that I died, but I also feel like we learned something valuable in the process. Guess it's safe to assume there's no shadow demon out here. Are these my footprints? There's a lot of footprints.
Sit. Catch your leg.
I can make it! Get them through!
It's coming. It's coming.
Okay, come on! Move it!
Malik!
Malik, goddammit, get over here!
I'm not gonna skip. Don't tell me to skip.
We ran from that thing, that ghoul, after it killed Jonathan. We escaped. Through the big gates into the pass.
Why am I back here? What I just experienced made it seem like when I died, to me it looked like I was seeing my own memories before I went back to somewhere I had been before. So does that mean I ended up back in the plane crash by dying at some point in the future, and then somehow I ended up all the way back in the plane crash? But the doctor, he said that he knew something about my condition, but before he could explain it to me, the radio cut out, of course, because plot, right? So does that mean he knows that I do some weird timey-wimey stuff whenever I die, or was he referring to something else? Is it just me, or are more people doing this? Because if more people are doing this, then there's a lot of dead people around that should be doing weird timey-wimey stuff right now. But you know what? I'm gonna find out that maybe not even next time, but eventually when playing this game. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But I'm gonna go for now, so yeah. This has been really fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna get back to this probably next time if I don't play some more Underhealth first. Gotta get a good mix during this horror Halloween games October. But yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna go now. All right, peace out. Bye.